Hi, my beautiful preps. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're trying to be happy. That's the main thing. And we can be happy by doing our mindfulness and reminding ourselves. Now, we like to lay down and relax. That's a good way of doing it. But there's lots of different ways you can do mindfulness because mindfulness is not about thinking about what's happening in the future or the past, like tomorrow or yesterday. It's about thinking about what's happening right here, right now. And you can do that brushing your teeth as long as you're thinking about only brushing your teeth, how it feels on with your toothbrush on your gums, smelling the toothpaste, tasting it. That's all mindfulness. So you can do that packing the dishwasher, making your bed, packing up your toys, as long as you're thinking about what you're doing right in that very moment. So I thought we'd do a quick little activity now, and then we'll do a laying down and relaxing because everybody loves to do that. So if you can run and get a toy, pause this and go get yourself a toy. I've got right here my soft toy, my honey bear, and what we're going to do is just put it down. We're not going to touch it, and we're just going to look at it. So run it, pause right now, and go get it. Okay, so if you don't have a toy, you can just use my toy if you want to. So right now, I just want you to look at it. I just want you to notice it. Notice your toy. My toy's furry. I think it's furry because I'm not touching it. There's two eyes and a nose. It's quite big. It's a big toy. It's not a little toy. Just think about your toy and look at it and just notice it. Just notice all the little things about it. Is it heavy? Is it light? Really just look at it. Then I want you to pick it up and I want you to touch it. And I want you to feel it. Well, yes, mine feels very soft. It is furry. This part of Honey Bear's face is quite soft here, but can get a bit hard here. There's a hole at the back here where I can put my hand in and make his mouth move. And then there's two holes here at the side where I can put hands in to make his arms move. There's nothing I can do with his legs. He has little toes here. I don't know if you can see it, little toes on there. So look at your toy and feel your toy and notice how your toy feels. And notice how you feel on the inside when you touch your toy. Does it make you feel happy? Do you really like it? And then I want you to smell your toy. Mine smells a little bit like perfume. Notice, does it remind you of anything? I think it reminds me of my perfume. Really smell your toy. This is using your different senses to notice what different things are around in our world. This is what we can do when we're doing mindfulness. We use seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, feeling. We can't taste it. Unless you've got something that you can eat, then you can really taste it. You can do this with your food. We'll do an activity with the food one day. And then I want you to listen. Listen to yours. Maybe if you shake yours might have a noise. There's no noise in mine, no clicking, nothing. So sit there and really listen. Listen to your toy. Does it make any noises? Okay, so we've looked at our toy, we've listened to our toy, we've smelt our toy, we can't taste our toy, and we've felt our toy. We've used our touch. Now you can do this with anything that you're doing. As long as you're using those senses, that will keep you in the moment. Now, let me just look at my notes. You didn't know what it was. Good work out. If you looked at your toy and you didn't know what it was, could you work that out? This is really good to do this with your eyes closed sometimes. Sometimes getting something and feeling it, listening to it, smelling it, seeing if you can work out what it is. It's a game that you can play with somebody. Somebody can give you something that you don't know, and seeing if you can work out what it is before you open your eyes and you look at it. So that's another game. There's lots of different games that you can play. Now, I want to remind you about something. Your heart. And I point to your heart. This is who you are. And in here, in your head, this is where you live. This is where your thoughts are. So make sure that when you're thinking thoughts, that they're good thoughts and they're happy thoughts, because that's where you've got to live. That's the same with your bedroom. If your bedroom's nice and clean, it feels good, and then when it's really messy, it doesn't feel so good. Well, you don't want to have that messiness in your brain, in your thoughts. So using these mindfulness techniques, when things get a little bit of a worry, or if you get a little bit angry, remember we've got that breathing where we breathe in, we pause, and we breathe out. We've got that. We've got our magic 10. We're going to try and calm down that guard dog. So right now, I want you to go get comfortable, because now we're going to do a relaxation.